Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Carol. I'm an author, a healer, a fairy whisperer, and a gatekeeper to all things magical. And I just want to wish you a very blessed new moon in November. This is a very exciting time. Today, I've been tasked to create a worldwide crystal grid to awaken all incarnated fairies and activate their DNA. This is quite a honor. We have one of our members or community members of this channel who has requested this. And the fairies are, of course, all for this. So I'm doing this here with you today. Before they get started, the fairies are so keen to let everyone know that I am doing the Fairy Whisperer certification course for a very low rate this coming Saturday on the 21st. And it's going to be a live here on YouTube. And if you're interested in finding out about this, I urge you to check out everythingfairy.co, the homepage. I'm also doing a Magic of Dragons class the very next day on the 22nd. So please check that out as well. It's interesting that my throat is a little, you can hear me clearing it this morning. One of the crystals on my grid, which I'm going to change the picture to in a moment, is what I would traditionally use to clear my throat chakra, but it's going to be used to activate the crystal grid today. So the way I've been shown that this grid is going to work, they've given me points throughout the world where we are going to call out to the different fairies, and especially the crystal fairies. So today this is going to be a lot of work with the crystal fae. And then we will call out and activate that point as I attune the point on my crystal grid. So if you would like to actually create your own crystal grid for this purpose, I urge you right now to watch and participate, or stop the video and then come back with your own crystals. We can do this together. The more people that help the incarnated fae to wake up, the better. All right, I think I'm going to switch the visual now so you can see the grid. We'll go back. So I'm going to just show you the different points right now. Up top, of course, we have the North Pole area. And here we have the Scandinavia area. This is the Europe and Russia area. Right in the center, they had me put the UK. Asia is right here. Australia, New Zealand over here. Down here is Africa, and they asked most specifically to activate South Africa. Moving over here, we have the base of South America, the Argentina area, and then moving up with the Moonstone into South America. We have the United States. We have over here Canada, Iceland, and Greenland. Also, if you wish, you can activate the oceans as well. I have little stars going around for the different ocean points. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is call on Morgan and the Sisters of Avalon, as well as Gob and the Earth Fairies, which include, of course, the Crystal Fairies, and Nixa and the Water Fairies, Jin and the Fire Fairies, and Peralta and the Air Fairies. Thank you for your assistance. I'm setting the intention now. Our intention is to create the highest level worldwide crystal grid to inactivate the DNA of all incarnated fairies so they may do their light work and add to the blessing of this ascension light. All right, so they will have me start with the very top of the grid at this point, and I'm using a selenite wand to be the activator. So I am calling out to all fairies and crystal fae in the North Pole region, the upmost northern region of this earth plane. And I am calling you to find and activate the very best crystalline point in your region to awaken all incarnated fairies and activate their DNA. And now what we're doing is we're actually we're activating it with the selenite wand. And visualize, I should say visualize, please, the area of the North Pole coming into a beautiful white light. And you can see gold in it as well. This is lighting up this northern region. And now we are moving to the Scandinavian version area. I see Sweden is standing out, Norway, of course, Finland. And we are calling on all fairies of this part of the world. They are very strong here indeed. Please choose an area of crystalline. And we are activating that now with crystalline light to awaken the DNA of all incarnated fairies on this earth plane. And now we are moving to the very large areas of Europe, Russia, right here. And we are calling on the fairies of Russia to activate a crystalline area there. And you can instantly see that gold white light. Oh, yes, coming up, beautiful, shining bright. This is to awaken and help all incarnated fairies to do their divine work. And also now to Europe as well. We call on the crystal fae of Europe to choose a crystalline area for this DNA awakening for incarnated fairies. I see points throughout Europe actually sparking. Very beautiful. I am in gratitude to all fairies who are helping right now. We will come down now to Asia. We are asking for all fairies in Asia to choose a spot that will, oh yes, there it goes, a beautiful spot of light, shining crystal bright right now to awaken the incarnated fairies, to brighten their DNA. Beautiful. And now coming down to Australia, New Zealand, the islands that come off of here as well. We are calling on the beautiful fairies of these beautiful areas, these islands of beautiful Australia, New Zealand, the islands, to choose places. I see places coming to light throughout all of them. And in the islands, there are many places coming to light right now. I thank you for activating these crystalline areas to awaken all incarnated fairies and activate their DNA. And now we are coming to the base of our crystal grid, which is Africa. But most specifically, I'm being asked for South Africa. First, we call on the South African fairies to choose a crystalline point. They are instantly choosing the sky blue agate right now. I'm seeing coming to life. Beautiful. And now in all of Africa, coming to light. These are crystalline points to awaken the DNA of incarnated fairies. Thank you so much. Coming over to Argentina and the base of South Africa, I call on all fairies, and they are very prevalent and jumping up and down with joy to pick your crystalline spots, and they're going through all of all of South America is just lighting up right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is to help the incarnated fairies awaken their DNA. And now we're coming up to America. We're coming to the United States, and I'm calling on all fairies of the states to choose points where we will indeed have crystalline structures to activate incarnated fairies in their DNA. And most particularly, one spot is coming to light here in where my location is in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. We are anchoring here a very sacred point as well. A crystalline piece of selenite is being placed directly into the mountain right now. And all the mountain is singing and coming to life. This is gorgeous with crystalline light. Thank you. We are also going up to Iceland. No, they want me to go to Canada first. Thank you. Canada, and also bringing into it beautiful Alaska. Thank you. They are saying we are wrapping around to get Hawaii, since I did not mention Hawaii, and all islands in this area. And we are activating crystalline structures throughout. See them just popping alive, awake, beautiful light streaming forth. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is to help the incarnated fairies awaken. Thank you. We are coming now up to Iceland, who has such a strong belief in fairies. And the fairies are instantly, they're lighting up the whole island. Thank you so much. Greenland next. And indeed all northern islands that are coming off of here. We are awakening and choosing crystalline spots throughout to awaken the DNA of all incarnated fairies. All right. Now this sacred work has been done. They would like me to literally place a continued intention right now. So if you'll follow me, what I'm going to be doing is like this in each section. I charge this grid with light to awaken the DNA of all incarnated fairies. I charge this grid with light to awaken the DNA of all incarnated fairies. I charge this grid with light to awaken the DNA of all incarnated fairies. I charge this grid with light to awaken the DNA of all incarnated fairies. I charge this grid with love to help the incarnated fairies shine their light on others. I charge this grid with love to help all incarnated fairies shine their light on others. I charge this grid with love to help all incarnated fairies shine their light on others. I charge this grid with love to help all incarnated fairies shine their light on others. I charge this grid with healing to help all incarnated fairies shine bright. I charge this grid with healing to help all incarnated fairies shine bright. I charge this grid with healing to help all incarnated fairies shine bright. I charge this grid with healing to help all incarnated fairies shine bright. And now I'm going to do an up and down side to side. This is what they're saying to do, and across. Blessings from the fairy realm upon all beings on this earth. Blessings to shine brightness and awareness of Gaia and her children, of nature, of animals, of plants, flowers, rocks, trees, and their importance to the ascension process for one and all. And now I'm going to seal this. They want me to go like this, 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 this. And just breathe into that for a moment. This is a very, very divine task we have been set forth. And I thank everyone who has participated in it. Know that this crystal grid is now activated in all parts of the world. I have confirmation from the fairies that this is so. And now we can come back to it at any time and go ahead and empower each of the quadrants, the sections, just like I did. Create your own affirmations. And we will keep this going until every incarnated fairy is awake and helping with the ascension process to light up the world, light up nature, and all creation. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and for those of you that participated. I wish you a blessed new moon. There's not a more powerful time for you to do something like this. I urge you to go out and create your own manifestations today. The world is the limit right now. Anything you dream, you can bring forth. Never forget that. You are a powerful light worker. All right, this is Carol sending love and light. And we now thank all the fairies who helped in each parts of the world. We thank the crystal fairies for their assistance. We thank Morgan and the sisters for their assistance, Gob and the earth fairies, Nyx and the water fairies, Jin and the fire fairies, Peralta and the air fairies. And I thank you, dear ones, as well. Have a very blessed new moon. Until next time.